Hi, everyone. I'm going to share a workflow today where we will enrich data with um, ChatGPT. But we'll start with a tool called Builtwith. Builtwith is a tool that will provide us with some initial list that we can get started with. Let's see if we can get started with just a list. So here's all the different lists that they have at Builtwith. So all Shopify sites, all Revio sites. But I'll start with Shopify. So that's an easy one to look at. Create new report. Technology report. Shopify. Okay. Mm, yeah, let's see. Okay. Now let's try to export this report as a CSV. It's not going to give me the full report because there are they want me to be a paid customer. So let's download this report. So all Shopify sites. Let's take a look at what this data looks like real quick. So I'll import the data into Google Sheets just to see. Oh, this needs to be unzipped first. So let's do that. Okay, now let's take a look at it. Detect automatically. Let's see. There we go. So it's got all of the, not all, but like the first 50. So if you paid for Builtwith, you could get a lot more of these websites that have Shopify installed on them. And you can see it has like all kinds of information on how much they spend, what the specific website is. But let's say this is the data that we want to enrich. The one way that you could enrich this, if you wanted to just use a UX UI tool, you go to Clay, which is a also another data enrichment tool. And this is the one I liked and gave me the inspiration for this chat GPT. So create a workspace, test. Too many questions. All right, so now let's start with the table. And we can start with, see if what this does if we ask it to find companies. Let's see. So let's say I want to find e-commerce, retail, online retail, and in the United States. It's good. Let's preview this. It's come with a bunch of companies and their LinkedIn URLs. What I'm not seeing is actual websites. So you could find the companies directly in Clay as well. Let's do a different sector. Let's do hair salons. And let's do a particular location, Manhattan Beach. See if we can. Oh, yeah, United States and Manhattan Beach. Oh, let's do. Okay, let's see. All right, only shows one, but let's probably redo this. Okay, so this is why you kind of don't want to use Clay for data enrichment. They're not going to find you the best companies. But you know what we'll do? We'll use the list that we downloaded from Builtwith. It's a good enough list. I'm going to just remove the first row because I just need the headers here. And let's see, is there any? They have a lot of these. Let's remove some of these columns that we might not need. Perfect. Everything else looks good. Call this Shopify leads. Let's download CSV file and pull Shopify leads CSV. Save that and now go back to Clay. And here, I'm just gonna upload a new table. And let's see, company level. Import data. And let's see. I can add one row at a time, but I actually don't want to do that. Let me import, delete this table, and I'm going to create a brand new table and import from CSV right here. All right, perfect. So add to existing table or new blank table. There we go. Shopify lead list. So you got a bunch of these companies here. Let's now show you what you could do. So now I have the domains to start with. Now let's add a column to the right. And what you really want to do is add enrichment, which here I want to, you have lots of options of enrichment, which is what I like. I think this is really cool that you can enrich in so many ways. And actually, before we enrich, let's see if there's any other option. Insert right image from URL. So there's lots of things you can do. Let's see what the AI thing recommends. Yep. So scrape website. Yep. Domain is domain right here. It will scrape that. Keep non-text in body. Nope. I don't want the non-text. I just want the text. And continue to add field. Let's add and just run it for the first 10 rows. So what you can see is it's kind of going through and it's going to add a bunch of data. So here, let's take a look at bodybuilding.com. You can see it like pulled in all this body text on what's actually going on their website. Obviously not very readable by us, but I can tell you that ChatGPT can read it really clearly. And then on top of it, so now let's say I do want to add ChatGPT to do a few things. So let's add a new column to the right of this. Add enrichment, ChatGPT, and let's do generate text. And what I wanted to do is review the body text of the attached body text of the website below, and output a few important factors or important features about the website. Always export data in JSON format. Require that it always, so I can do that. And then what I wanted to do is look at the scraped website's body text and for you to tell me a few things. One, 12-word description of the website, price listed on the site, any discounts or promotions, and lastly, do they have a physical location? All right, and then let's take a look. Read scraped website data and help classify the website into various categories or features. There we go. Auto update. All right, let's save that and run it on. Okay, so first thing it ran into is some errors. No website content provided. Please provide the body text of the website. Okay, so let's review what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the body text here, as you can see. So what I need to do is, I thought I had added it, but maybe not. Okay, let's run it on the first 10 rows again. Fantastic. So it came back with some sort of interesting data around website features, but it didn't do a great job at listening to us. And that's probably because we didn't give it very specific direction. So let's relook at the directions. Oh, all the instructions went away. Let's data in JSON format. Please provide only the following information. One, does the business have a physical location? What is the pricing listed on the page? 12 word description of what they do. Um, do they have any promotions going on? Answer yes. Okay, so system prompt as returned as JSON. That's good. Okay, and let's see if there's any. Okay, this is good. Let's see what it does. Okay, so now it's returning. Has no promotion, provides music, like it's giving you actual data that you can use. And I can create new columns. Um, text column. And let's see, edit this column. And this has website features, response, has physical location or not. And there we go. I'll rename this as physical location. Right. Might not be able to decipher, but this one it did. It did. Or we could add more. Continue to add more. Let's see. Do any promotions going on? Yes. Now you can kind of see that. So now imagine being able to do this on thousands of websites, and that's kind of power that exists. Let's rename this column. So you can get the idea. Now I did all of this with the free version of Clay, but obviously they charge money and they charge credits for all of this, and over time, over thousands of websites, this will become very expensive. But that's a really good starting point if you're thinking about doing data enrichment and bringing that type of data in. I'll pause here for this demo. Thank you.